There it is, folks. The final part before the final part. Well, hello there, and welcome to what could be the last episode of Let's Play 14. I am super excited. I've had a lot of fun recording this Let's Play. I'm just going to go ahead and say that right now. I've had a lot of fun with this. And hopefully, the very end of it won't spoil, like, my good mood. I actually remember the end of this better than I remember the rest of it. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I might have to get this game... What? Already? Oh, yeah, mini bosses. Finally, I made it. That was... Why'd I... Okay. Rush Coil needed more, so... Let's go the long way around again. And I almost just gloved it up completely. Oh, no. Oh, no, I remember this part. I remember this part with a vengeance. Remember that jerkish part in Mega Man 9 with the gravity? This is the sequel to that. As if, you know, the whole game wasn't a sequel to Mega Man 9. Ow. Actually, are there any Robot Masters that could be considered, like, sequels to the rest of, like, to any part of Mega Man 9? I don't really think so. Hey, it's a normal old Sniper Joe, except he actually... Do the Sniper Joes in the first couple games actually do that, where they fire a bunch of shots? Why are there so many death cylinders? And by cylinders, I mean side out, like sideways always. This is both really jerkish and a really nice way of doing this. Also, those Robo Shrimp remind me of the Robo Seahorses from Mega Man 2. I think the Robo Shrimp were also in Mega Man 9. Let's just I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. I know this is like pretty much folly to try and do anything with 0 lives right now. Why did... Oh yeah, I got the weapon enhancer thingy. Whatever it was called. The energy... Oh, darn it. Energy balancer? Weapon transmitter? The funny looking thing that was like electronical? It was something like that. Going to the shop might have been a smart idea, but I think that gets rid of all of your progress on Wily Castle. I also literally have no idea. So, I'll put that on screen now, actually, if I think to. If I ever try and test it. And by test it, I mean look it up on the internet. So, just gonna get any misconceptions of that out of the way now. Let's just scroll on over here. Let's just scroll on over here. Nope. This is too slow for that to be a smart... Actually, let's just stay over here. That sounds like the smart thing to do. Because eventually I'm going to have to speed over to the left anyway. Now, that's not... Actually, this also reminds me of something from Mega Man X. Which I think a lot of people actually thought they were trying to say, like, you know, Mega Man X is Mega Man 10 because they're Roman numerals. And for a while they were using Roman numerals to denote, like, the Mega Man games. Except then the Game Boy Advance games, or the Game Boy games also did that with the Mega Man Portable, Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge, the Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge, and in Japan, the Rockman World franchise thing. That thing, you know, that thing. They also used the Roman numerals, so I think the first time the console Mega Man games used it was Mega Man 5. Dang it! I should have expected that. Maybe even Mega Man 4. Actually, oh, that was a checkpoint. Sweet. Oh, that explains that. I think in America, or at least in wherever they called him Mega Man, also known as not Japan, Mega Man 2, or Mega Man 2, I think actually did do that, as well as Mega Man 3. So, I'm not sure when that started in Japan. Maybe it never did. I'm not sure. I want to say it did in Mega Man 7. I want to say everywhere in Mega Man 7, it said Mega Man 7 with the Roman numerals, also known as Mega Man VII, Mega Man Vi, Mega Man V. Coming soon on the Wii. You know, not the Wii U. Just the Wii. Actually, Mega Man 7 never did come to the Wii, did it? I was trying to not... I didn't want to get hurt. I was trying to avoid those things. I did that. I did it. I just avoided the platform, too. And I didn't avoid the... Oh, gosh. That was really close. What other interesting and insightful things could I explain? Did you know that Mega Man was almost called Rainbow Boy Happiness Pants? Okay, I think just Rainbow Boy, but or Rainbow Kid, no. He was actually almost called Rainbow Kid because, you know, he changes colors with the weapons that he gets. Which, I mean, makes sense, but that's very not cool sounding. You have to admit. Like, Rainbow Kid. That's not the most heroic name. Rockman also isn't, but it sounds cool. Mega Man, now that's heroic and strong sounding. It also kind of sounds like a vague ripoff of Superman, but we don't talk about that part. That's not what I wanted, but okay. I'll just leave you alive. Eek! Whoosh! That hit nothing except the No. No, Mega Man. Oh! These are these guys from Mega Man 9. Where they do this. They make you ice physicky. Eek. That was like the really difficult jump in Mega Man 9, except not as difficult or threatening. Oh gosh, I didn't think that would work. 1 up. I want you so badly. That's not gonna go well if I keep doing that now, is it? Dang it. I believe, well, in case you can tell, they take a lot more hits when they're not in their floaty fez form. I'm just gonna call that the floaty fez form from now on. I like that name. Okay. Luckily this boss is weak to something that's easy to hit people with. No, actually, no, this isn't the boss. I remember this. I also remember this one being a lot more jerkish. Not jerkish as in, like, harder to control. But... that one hurts. That one hurt. What? Actually, no, that makes sense. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yep, last life. This is gonna go well.
Maybe I should just kill myself in the beginning then. Actually, no, didn't I pretty much do that? So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go all the way through this if I die. Well, no, okay, I'm 100% certain unless I collect an extra life, I'm going to have to do that. So that's a joyous occasion for all to behold. Actually, it might be for you guys, I don't know. Depends on just how much do you prefer watching me fail miserably compared to me making actual interesting progress? That's the balance here. Which do you prefer? Idiocy or competency? And how much of a dose? Because I've been pretty idiotic so far. I don't think anyone will dispute that, especially not me. Though I'm a little disappointed I didn't get to be even more idiotic with the whole, half as much damage with the hairstyles thing. I wanted to do that. I don't know if I ever actually managed to get it out through my not being able to speak coherently whole thing. But I want to do that because I think it changes some of the cutscenes, and I never in-game got to show the different cutscenes for if you buy Roll's different outfit in Mega Man 9, so I wanted to rectify that mistake. But obviously I didn't do that good of a job. And I think I put the different credit scenes in Mega Man 9 anyway. I haven't edited that yet, so I might not do that. I don't know. Well, I will know by the time I'm editing this, and by the time you guys are watching this. Greetings from past land times.
I think that almost did the exact same thing that happened last time. That almost did the same thing. Ooh, I got crushed. And actually, I remember now, I did get a game over in this stage. Well, you know what this calls for? I made the checkpoint again. I did so good. Aren't you guys proud? How's it only been? It's only been 10 minutes. This level of idiocy has only. Is this really only taking me 10 minutes right now? In fact, hold on. I don't have the recording page up. Well, okay, I'm recording this episode and the last episode at the same time, so it says 43 minutes, so I don't really know. I don't remember how much time I spent last episode. I want to say, like, a half hour. So, yeah, around 10 minutes, I think. I stink. I can do a lot of idiotic things in 10 minutes. Dude, I'm kind of proud right now. I'm not entirely lying right now. I'm not entirely joking. Is this only the first, yeah, there's only the first level in this episode. Wow. I stink. Wow, and like, it doesn't take that long to get to where I last died. Like, legitimately, right now, how is it taking... I just got here in, like, 2 minutes compared to the 10 it took me to get here last time. And I made so many less idiotic... What was I doing earlier? I have a really bad, I have a really bad memory problem. I would like to point out, like, I don't remember really what happened the last couple minutes, which is why I don't remember how I did so bad. Like, how did I do so bad? That's also why a lot of times when there's a really obvious, like, reference I can make to one of my own Let's Plays, I won't make it. I only really have a good memory for the things that, like, I did obsessively. Like, I know where everything is in Mega Man X, and to an even bigger extent, really, I was so close. But to an even bigger extent, Mega Man Maverick Hunter X, which I would also love to Let's Play at some point. Like, you have no idea, I would love to Let's Play that at some point. Which may or may not be possible. Hint, hint. It was worth it! That almost killed me, though. I really hope this is another checkpoint, but I doubt it. My heart. She is hurting right now. From the sheer, oh gosh, fear of what I'm doing right now. Yeah. I would really like the boss soon. I don't want you. You're not the boss. I did it. I don't think I've ever actually done that to that extent of successfulness. Oh, hey, speaking of the boss, E-Tank. Yes. Actually, you probably do have some idea of how badly I want that, because I would really like to beat this game, like, soon. Like, no matter what, I'm going to have to do the entirety of Wily's Castle in one go, so it'd be nice if I could do it in the same go as the last thing. Okay, this thing, Block Devil. I remember, if you remember, was it the Boo Beam Trap from Mega Man 2? This is a lot like that. I think you can actually fall down those holes, by the way, so don't do that. Oh, wow, I forgot just how much this was like the Boo Beam Trap. Like, this is kind of ridiculous. At this point, this is kind of feeling more just like a ripoff. I'm not gonna lie. That was the one I meant. Oh, hey, cool. Yep, you can fall in there, you guys. Don't do that. Don't be me. I hope that wasn't something important that just fell, because that sounded like something that would be important. I really hope that wasn't something important. So, were there only, I'm confused on the thing that I mentioned before with the, mid-bosses. How many were there? Me in the future. That was a dumb idea. Wow. Tell me how many, mini-bosses were in this game. This is a lot easier from that side. How... Oh, that's how you hurt that thing. Can I just do that? Let's see. Ow. Oh. That... Oh. Oh, that's where the difficulty comes in. I remember this now. Well, this is something different. That's good. That was dumb. This is something different from the Boo Beam Trap. That's good. It's good to get variety. Variety is the spice of death or something like... oh. Oh! Okay. That's variety. Now this is cool. This doesn't feel like a ripoff anymore. This feels like a reference, like a reimagining. A combining of two concepts. Why do I insist on doing that? Why don't I insist on having an E-Tank? Well, actually I do, because I just used one. I have a lot of lives right now, actually. I probably... No. Because I'm running out of the weakness, so... But this is cool. I like this now. My complaints from earlier about it being unimaginative, I'm going to go ahead and disregard those right now. Because this... I like this. I don't like that, though. That stinks. I don't like it. Meh. The rest of it's cool, though. This would be a good time to see how these things work. Yes, this is how I was hoping it would work. For the weapon tanks, unlike the mystery tanks, it only actually refills one weapon, which is really useful. I'm glad I have 5 of those. Unfortunately, knowing me, I won't know when the right time to use it is, so I'll never actually use any of them. Knowing me. Like, seriously, I pretty much guarantee you that's going to happen. I wish I was kidding. Remember, yeah, this is like the best place to dodge from if you're smart. Which, even someone, that says something, because even something that's not smart like me. Can I just do that? Ah! Actually, no, I got less hits in than I did last time. Darn. Oh gosh. This is actually similar to, what was it? The Jello Devil? Something like that. I actually think it was the Jello Devil, now I think about it, from Mega Man 9. This is actually remind me a lot like that, a lot of that. Which I am okay with, because A, that was in the last game. But, and also, because this feels, this feels both like a reimagining and a reference of two things. This is a worthy successor to both the Devil name, which I don't know why anyone would feel happy about being called worthy to carry the surname of Devil, but I would say it is worthy of that honor, I guess. And of also, I wouldn't say it's an honor to be called a relative of the Boo Beam Trap. No one likes that thing. And just enough weapon energy and just enough life. Whew. And with that, like, 20 minutes out of the way, let's move on to the final stage of the Wily Fortress.